This is FishboneClan, you're free. But wait, that's right, you hear me. It's not music this time, you actually hear me. I'm also changing the format again. I am not sorry. Anyway, let's get into it. Logpaw asked Mike Pelt while on patrol about how Applegrass had died because, he was a kid when that had happened. Or actually, no, he hadn't even been born, I don't think, but he had heard things. And then Mike Pelt was just like, no, that wasn't my fault. Stop blaming me. She did it. It was, it was an accident, but she did do it. She was upset because Scrub Cinder had died, and she was on patrol with Applegrass, and they probably were talking about it, or she got triggered somehow, and she killed him by accident. She let her emotions get out of control or something, but Applegrass is still dead, and now Logpaw has to make the choice of, like, snitching or not. But since he's so loyal, I've decided that I don't think that he did snitch, because that's just Logpaw for you. That same moon, Popstripe, who is dead by the way, has seen Buttercupling's future demise. Which, no, I don't want her to die. Please don't. We're still on Moon 1, by the way, and Rattlestar, Moonpelt, and Monkoostrap were out on patrol when suddenly they heard the screeching of a dragon in trouble, and they tried to save it, but the two lake hunters launched a spear catapult, and it had nicked Moonpelt in the jaw/face area, and they had to rush him back, and he's in the medicine den now, hopefully healing. Oh, I jinxed it. He got, his jaw is now infected. And Monkoostrap is trying to prove his worth to the clan-born dragons because he is of lizard pet lineage. And maybe he feels like it's his fault that Moonpelt got hurt like that. Back to the death of Applegrass real quick. The clan believes that it was FishboneClan that killed him because that's where his body was found, on the border. Well, now that's a problem because Mike Pelt, Logpaw, and Crested Ear were checking the FishboneClan markers, and they found a FishboneClan patrol, and a fight broke out because the FishboneClan dragons were sneering at Mike Pelt, so maybe they know something. The fighting ended quickly, but Logpaw still got injured, and with his tail mangled now. Next moon at the gathering, Rattlestar keeps on talking about how FishboneClan killed one of his dragons, and trying to see if FishboneClan will break the truce. And that really didn't help anything, honestly. On a brighter but brighter note, Mike Pelt and Elm Whisker are now mates, which is funny because Elm Whisker was Applegrass's best friend. So, good luck to you when you find out your wife murdered your best friend like a year ago, my dude. Also, Mike Pelt did not adopt Elm Whisker's kids. Speaking of them, Dusty Paw has been pulling pranks on a lot of people. There's been a lot of thorns in people's nests because of her. Another patrol gone wrong. Elm Whisker, Mottled Paw, and Mike Pelt went to go patrol along the Burn Clan borders, and Mottled Paw spotted a juicy rabbit on the Burn Clan side, and he decided to hop over and grab it real quick. Unlucky for him, the deputy at the time saw him and decided to attack him, and now he has a claw wound. Next moon, which is the fourth one, FishboneClan war has begun. This is not surprising at all to me, because of how aggressive both sides have been, honestly. The clan has new training and routines that they must follow now in order to live during war. Anyway, Might Pelt and Elm Whisker broke up and then got back again immediately. I think Elm Whisker maybe found out about Applegrass, but then was like letting that go because, I don't know, the power of love. And now Elm Whisker has been challenging clanmates to a sparring match, but nobody wants to fight him. Oh yeah, I just remembered, Dusty Paw got scarred by the frostbite that she got, which was the last dragon on the speed paint, if you didn't know that. Moonpelt is still in the medicine den, but his infection is looking a lot better. He will make it out of this. Good. And it's time for an apprentice ceremony. Fernpaw has been apprenticed to Monkey Strap and Buttercup Paw to Crested Ear, which is one of her adoptive fathers. That's also Fernpaw's adoptive father. They're siblings. They all go out on patrol, and Monkey Strap shows them a beach with a bunch of elephant seals on it. And the two new apprentices are really creeped out by them. And I found this incredibly hilarious. Dusty Paw went out to gather herbs, but the poor thing found, like, a dead queen with her hatchlings beside them that were also dead, and then she came back to camp crying. I feel so bad for her. Moon number 5. Moonpelt finally healed from his broken face jaw. But Mottled Paw, sadly, he died. Remember when he took that rabbit from the Burn Clan side of the border and the deputy attacked him? He got an infection and he died. Broke my heart straight in two. But he's with his mother now. His remaining family are very sad, especially Logpaw. He's thinking about how important border markings are. You know what's even sadder, though? The fact that Mottled Paw is up in StarClan begging the other StarClan dragons to send him back. His name would have been Mottled Stripe. Later that moon, Dusty Paw and Moonpelt go out to gather herbs, and Dusty Paw senses 2 StarClan dragons. You can probably guess who they are. We're halfway through the year now. We're on Moon 6. Our clan cannot stop being aggressive towards Furzy Clan. We really hate them. And they also hate us. Rattlestar, Monkey Strap, Fernpaw find a loner offering healing skills, which we really need because Dusty Paw is not having a great time being a undertrained, alone medic right now. And so we got Anka now. Dusty Paw is against the idea of Anka becoming her mentor at first because she has always been in the clan, and Anka just joined and she doesn't think that it's right. But she needs his knowledge, so eventually she gives in. And hallelujah! The war with Furzy Clan has come to an end. We still really hate each other, but the injuries on both sides, they cannot continue. And Logfleck has gotten named. That was Logpaw. He's now Logfleck, which to me cannot be because of his size. He is literally the biggest dragon in the clan right now. He was honored for his appreciation. And Anka wants to be a warrior now, but he can't yet because he needs to train Dusty Paw first. Another time skip. Crested Ear and Moonpelt found a single hatchling and adopted it. Her name is Fringeling. I love her. Up in StarClan, Pop Stripe has been keeping an eye on Mightpelt and also sending her omens. On Moon 10, Buttercup Paw has been named Buttercup Bud after her confidence. And then, gasp, Mightpelt tells a secret to Anka only for Anka to tell someone else's secret to them, which just so happened to be Rattlestar. So now the whole clan knows that Mightpelt killed Applegrass, though she says it is an accident. She hasn't been exiled, but she is being kept an eye on, and she can only patrol if Rattlestar or the deputy is with her. So she's kind of like on probation. So how I'm gonna make it work is she has to get 5 points, and those points are gonna be her saving a clanmate or risking her life for the clan, loyalty stuff like that. And if anything else happens like this in the future, the points will be decided on how bad the crime was. And based on what I think the leader would give as punishment. Skipping to Moon 12. Rattlestar died in a fight with a badger monster. I haven't decided on what I'm gonna replace the animals with, because like normal badgers couldn't take out a dragon. We're just gonna call it a badger monster for now. And Dusty Paw is now a full medic with the name Dusty Surf. Sadly, Anka still can't switch to being a warrior though, because there's still not enough medics for the clan. And he needs to stay medic until we get more medics. Yay. And those two go on patrol and find a dead body, but this time the hatchlings beside them are alive. So now we have Darkling and Flounderling. I would have Moonpelt and Crested Ear adopt them, but they just adopted Fringeling not too long ago, and I don't want them to adopt too many kids, because like that's a lot of kids, man. And that's the end of this episode, so I'll catch you guys later. Birds say bye.